Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, I want to speak to 3 pertinent issues and I want you to lend me your ears and get this message so rightly. Guys, the issue number 1, it's about Deemeango has proven the naysayers and the lazy reactors and the lazy gang wrong because they were spreading particular kind of toxic messages and myth for division purposes. 2, Gitiriba has just been arrested in the connection of abuse of the minors. 3, the status of Mayuguno as pertaining allegations of him abusing the minors. We are going to reveal that one at the progression stages of this video. I think those are the 3 issues that we want to discuss going forward. So guys, before we dive in, if you're coming across this video at the very first time on this channel, kindly click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. My loyal subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. So let's dive in after the break. Welcome back to my YouTube chat. My name is Inazak and let's dive in lest we forget. Kino and Deemeango met once again in Showdown.
We have no other than Deemeango.
Finally, guys.
Finally.
Yeah.
She there again.
They added weight and they look thicker.
She put on weight. She been eating a lot of ugali. So guys, she been eating a lot of ugali.
Yeah,
you know.
This time round I didn't come to Jamaica having lost so much weight. You know? But I'm happy to be back again, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to Kino Life
In Jamaica.
And now I'm back again in Trench Town. You guys always ask me, Guy D, where is Kino? Why are you not meeting Kino? What happened? Kino, tell them what happened.
Tell you what happened. She missed her destination. She missed her stop. She ended up in Montego Bay. I don't know how this girl literally. Hello. Well, listen, that's what I heard growing up. I never seen it myself, but we see like a lot of different heads, you know. But I don't know which one is the right one. There's so many heads. Talpi, how much head you see? Pansafi, so much different one, right? One head, we see.
One head, yeah, ugly head, well ugly.
Ugly.
Alright guys, Kino is right here. You guys really wanted to finish me because you haven't seen Kino on my channel and I'm in Jamaica. Yeah. Tell them, Kino, what happened?
What happened? Listen, she landed in Mobile. That's what happened. She missed the Kingston flight. I ended up in Mobile. I know she lost. You know, data, but oh, Jamaica is my home. I know Jamaica. And then now she made the plane fly past Kingston. She missed her stuff, you know. End up in Mobile. Imagine that, guys. Every day she's like, oh, Trenchtown is my home. And she don't know her stuff. She missed the stuff. End up in Mobile like, oh, Kino. Oh, we're going. Good. Yeah. She went up in Mobile. Oh, Kino, I think I passed my stop. I think she was sleeping.
Yeah, that's how I haven't met Kino for quite some time. But again, Kino has been so busy with his projects, guys. For those who watch the video, they know our boy.
Exactly.
Okay.
For those who watch Kino Life in Jamaica,
some of them just ask and they don't watch the videos. They just come and ask.
Why you don't watch?
And they don't watch. I'm like, if you're watching the channel, then you know what time it is. You know what he's doing and what is it.
Exactly. And when you come and ask, so where's Kino? That means you're not watching Kino Life in Jamaica. That is shame on you. You know, you need to go and check Kino Life in Jamaica. And if you come on Kino Life in Jamaica and you're asking where's D, you need to type in Deemeango and know where she is. Yeah. So if you don't do that, how are you gonna know? You know, remember in YouTube, you know, we share our life stories, so you cannot miss nothing. Yeah. So if we're underground, we're gonna show us that you're underground. You know, so Dee only missed her flight from Kingston, she missed her stop. You know. So guys, so welcome. This is Kino Life in Jamaica.
Tell them well.
Where?
Let me say it for you.
Well. Alright, so see the guys, so wait.
Well. Welcome back, KINOLIFE Jamaica.
Alright, so let me tell you how to do it. Welcome guys. Welcome Deemeango back and the subscribers from Deemeango's channel to Trenchtown. Buju. So finally she is back and I'm still here, you know, doing the good work. See, I'm here.
And you're still here.
I'm still here.
And this happened after the lazy gang and the lazy reactors and keyboard reactors took it on social media saying that Deemeango and Kino are not seeing eye to eye, that their relationship itself has dissipated and has dwindled. You know, if you can remember when Deemeango came to social media, when Deemeango went to that live and started telling people that sometimes people have errands to run, it doesn't warrant that any time they have to meet. Kino has a lot that is going on, that is achieving, and goals also to do. Deemeango the same as a lot. But you know, majority of people want to see Deemeango with the same people every time. Now that Deemeango is in Jamaica, they expect Deemeango to meet Kino. Obvious, Deemeango said they will meet. It's just because Kino is having a lot that is going on. Deemeango also having a lot that is going on. It's not warrantly that every day they must be meeting 24/6 without giving other people space. Deemeango is very good at stating this and steering his boundary clear without provoking other people's and encouraging other people's boundary and spaces. So this was so clear. You know, so when Deemeango came to address this kind of issue, the lazy gang said, oh, there's nothing like that. Deemeango is just blowing hot air. But now it has come to pass that now they're meeting. So the lazy gang itself, you've been proven wrong 10 times. You know, others said that Deemeango was never welcomed in Jamaica, specifically in Trenchtown. This is when Deemeango went to UK and went to New York. Then there were certain kind of lazy Jamaican reactors who took it to social media and started threatening Deemeango that Deemeango should never come back to Jamaica. If they come back to Jamaica, then other things shall happen. This is something that really took them to us to come and address this issue that nothing will happen to Deemeango in Jamaica. You know, it causes an uproar, and the lazy gang was celebrating sharing. Are you there? That one again has been broken, and Deemeango is in Jamaica right now. You know, so this was the information that was being peddled around. That those are the reasons why Deemeango fearing going to Trenchtown or Jamaica itself. You know, the naysayers can say anything so long as they get content. So they were running up and about with this kind of stories itself. You know, they has just done 3 things and proven to the lazy gang and the naysayers very wrong. 1, Deemeango is not only in Jamaica, but she is in Trenchtown, where some reactors told Deemeango never to step. He's there. Again, he is meeting Kino. The things that people say that Kino does not need Deemeango. Deemeango does not need Kino. That there is no such kind of romance between them. Now, it is there. Are you there? And there were also another kind of laughable, kind of a toxic, kind of inflammatory that they were now flaring it on the YouTube wavelength. That, oh, Kino just welcomed Deemeango because Kino views dwindle. Oh, Deemeango is using Kino for views. My friend, you will say everything. Go look at Kino's channel. What's the views there? Go look at Deemeango's channel. What's the views there? So sometimes the lazy gang can concoct story from one to the other that are not making sense to validate, because what they want to validate their own authenticity. That's what they're selling outside there, but it's so awash and information that are not well convincing at all. You know. So the lazy gang, before you flap your mouth that's being blown by the air up and down to exude a particular kind of filthy word that are not making sense, you better take time, think. Are you there? Then you talk, because constant number of time you've been proven wrong. But anytime you have been proven wrong, You guys get so mad about it. You start throwing insult. You start digging the issues that were long done before. You know, you cornering the issues that are not making sense. It confirms that the jealousy. It confirms that you're fighting Deemeango for no reasons. It confirms that you're not happy. When Deemeango starts Jamaica, all this kind of hullabaloo starts. Oh, Deemeango is driving without a license. Oh, why Deemeango is going to Jamaica is using other people. You're complaining Deemeango is using other people, and you are also using Deemeango's name and Deemeango content to do a content. So who is using who? Content creation is all about that. It's all about the collab. It's all about sharing ideas. It's all about entertainment going forward. So if you're not being entertained with what Deemeango is doing, so you better exit and stop reacting on Deemeango's stuff. And that is Gitiriba has been arrested by the Child Protection Unit Police, including the DCI. Such kind of arrest is connected with impregnating the school-going girls and the teenagers. You know, at this time, I just want to let people know, let us stop using this kind of minors in a manner that is not well known, because I'm in the forefront of reacting and letting people, let's stop the blame game of apportioning who is the father of who without the clear evidence itself. In fact, I was the first person to challenge people who are saying and pinpointing names that, why are you pinpointing them and there's no evidence over here? The fact that you see one person with the other people talking elsewhere does not warrant one to be the biological father of somebody itself. You know, I'm very happy that the issue that were at the play over here, that was being reduced as a content creation, that was being reduced to gag people not to talk, it was being reduced to generate income, that was being reduced for people to beg money from the internet, has now reached the authorities, and authority has come in to deal with it. So at this moment, I don't want to interfere with the authority issue. That was my running call, that instead of making a lot of nonsense and noise with this kind of issue on YouTube street length, go report the issue to the police. The police and stakeholder to take up this matter and deal with this matter to the finality. You know, the issue is the fact that somebody is arrested, people will be arrested and will be treated as a suspect, because one person really asked me, why have they arrested Masubo? Not Masubo, why have they arrested Gitiriba? And where is the DNA? Let me tell you one thing. The arrest will be made because you are a suspect. When police arrest you, they arrest you because of a circumstantial evidence, because people are saying. The circumstantial evidence puts you right inside the scene. Those are the hearsays and opinion. Are you there? We have 5 categories of evidence: hearsay, opinion, circumstantial evidence. We have the real evidence and fact itself. Are you there? So this one, the other 4 minors are just circumstantial hearsay. The police will turn every stone with the information they hear so that they question everybody. So Gitiriba is arrested and apprehended to the police station, where the questioning shall be done, where he would be required to engage with the police and respect the police and help police to do investigation. Are you there? And where will be the source of the evidence? The source of evidence will be the Gitiriba's body, the Abigail body, and the Abigail child's body. Are you there? Can the police seek evidence without the court's directive? No. Any evidence that shall be procured against somebody's knowledge, against the court's discretion, shall flop the case technically. So what is done? The police will have taken Gitiriba, questioning the Gitiriba, questioning the girl, Now, the girl, I've just pointed Gitiriba and said Gitiriba that the Gitiriba is the father of this child. Well, after that, the family also will be questioned. Other people also will be questioned who knew things that happened as the witness, the first, second, and the third witness. Therefore, the file shall be constructed. Then Gitiriba will be taken to the court. There, Gitiriba will take up the witness stand, being asked the question whether he agrees or never agrees. The witness will take the stand, agree or take a plea. This is where now the police will plea or will petition the number of prayers that they still need Gitiriba to help them obtain an evidence. And they will request the court through their prayer or petition that they need to go and do the DNA to validate. That is when now the court will give the discretion on how such kind of DNA will happen. Where, which government chemist, private chemist, who is supposed to be present when these things are done, private family doctors, all kind of the sort, or the state doctors, so that the prescribed manner to obtain such kind of evidence is well preserved and is well within the verdict of the court itself. So this is how it's being done. So that upon that, evidence shall be produced. Therefore, the family doctors and the state doctor, are you there, shall agree, because it will be done on their process, because they know all the process. Then they'll be in tandem with the final report that's received. Then the court registrar himself or herself, who will be present, will write a report and show affidavit. And then the evidence, the medical evidence and the physical evidence, shall be taken to court to indict the suspect. That's when the judge will give his discretion whether Gitiriba is the biological father of that, so that we can pinpoint the finger. This is my running call. So somebody saying, oh, the positive reactor, go watch my videos. I said, if there is a pedo anywhere that is abusing minor in a manner that is not warranted for, this guy must be taken out of the society and be locked behind the bars, where the rehabilitation itself shall be taken or shall ensue. And actually, this is what we wanted going forward. So at this moment, I don't want to involve myself with what we call the sub judice, because this matter is in court. Therefore, speaking about it is like we'll be influencing a case that is still under the authority that we can interfere with it going forward. So it's not allowed. So I beg to rest that case from there. Another new twist is Mayani has just come out and telling the status of Mayuguno. And the status of Mayuguno hearing is there's a damning information that Mayani now is saying that Mayuguno is not the child, is not the biological father of Abigail. Remember, Abigail, they're saying is the biological father is Gitiriba. But before, there are constant number of videos that have been done connecting Mayuguno to that child. This is now the repercussion that I've been telling people. You stop pinpointing the finger. Are you there? Mayani is going ahead and telling most of all of these kind of things that are not making sense and counting what really happened. And what really happened is saying this lady was being sent a private motorcycle, and all this kind of abuse was being done in the neighboring country in Tanzania, so that no one could know. Are you there? So these are the things that the lady himself has said the biological father of the child is Gitiriba. That's why Gitiriba is arrested. Now, my question, Mayuguno's name was in the flare, and the majority of people castigating Mayuguno of this. Are you there? And even at this moment, what are you partaking of Mayuguno? And that's why I call Mayuguno. Remember when I called you and asked you, and I told you the repercussion of these things, if you've been involving in this lady or any minor, you said you haven't. I also asked you the second question. Have you given birth to any lady in the village, whether it's a minor? You said you haven't. Remember I asked you, what is your relationship with Abigail? You said nothing. Abigail is like your sister. You are just only being hosted in the home, in that home, by the time you are building the villa. Now it makes sense. So perhaps majority of people, how close you are, people sometimes might have misconstrued. But it pertains to me because other reactor was saying Mayuguno is on the run. Mayuguno is not on the run. Mayuguno is just in his house. Police were looking for one Gitiriba, and the Gitiriba is the one who is arrested. Mayuguno is not on the run. So stop the hatred going forward. My only thing is like, I'm still speaking and saying, if you know you've been misusing minors, there's nothing and there's no shortcut. The head must just roll big time. And when the head is rolling, it's like you have to take the responsibility of your act and your behavior going forward. That is it, escaping the law. It's like, right now we don't want to pinpoint finger. Let the law take its place, let the DNA comes out. Then we'll get to know what will happen. So let's listen to Mayani video.
But I went and found that motorbike rider. One-on-one. Told him, my friend, how is your child doing? The guy was, hey, which child? I go inside the cuckoo story and until he come up. I told him, now what are you doing, man? You know, that is what is it in the village. Huh? Now Mayuguno is not the biological father of Abigail. The biological father of Abigail is a motorbike rider. And if you see the motorbike rider with that daughter, hey, it's like this coin and this coin. No, maybe Kenge servant was putting the nose, these ones and the lips. But my friend, you see the face. Motorbike rider. The truth. That is the truth. That is the truth, guys. So, people will not corner. So, people should tell the truth. And if you have just opened your heart and say, let me say the truth so that if you have a heart to help me. Don't lie. Why do you lie? It's Obasa was asked, how month does your child have? He's corner, she's corner, going this one, go this one, going this. What is that? Now people are being confused. If you want the biological father, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you up. But with me, I'm just saying the truth, passing some information. That is the story that is holding him here in our village. And our boys here who's trying so that our girls cannot be used, bringing some pampers, diapers, I don't know what we call diapers, so that our girls can use it.
Video. And remember before, Mayani was the forefront with Gitiriba, with Mogesi, pinpointing at Mayuguno. Okay, fine. But the only thing is DNA. And DNA is enough to ascertain who impregnated this lady at that time. The second thing, we are being told this lady had got multiple essay partners. So this is what now also must be unraveled. Those who might have abused this lady, not impregnating her, but by that time also must take responsibility of abusing the minors. I'm being told there are several minors who have been abused in that village, and others are still reactors and have the minors and have married the minors, still having the minors in their houses, also must take the responsibility going forward. Are you there? When you open the Pandora box, therefore, we must treat it all equally. It must be rationalized anywhere. Whether you're the positive gang or the negative gang, because there are other people also the negative gang that have impregnated the minors. They're still having the minors in their houses. Are you there? Allegedly they're saying Masubo one, at one point, has impregnated a school-going lady. That one also must be pursued with variety. That one also must be reported. You know, with verve, how we reported this one of Gitiriba, lest us all wipe all the pedo in everywhere in that village. It must be done so. So the rationalization factor must be affirmative itself. Let me know what you're thinking at the comment section. Until next time, this is Senior Zach.